backs for months.
We will see. Obviously, Amsterdam the more proven, success-wise, of the two teams. But with Oluseyi Adetunyi and Norbert Thellesen joining DeMeo van der Horst and Nesta Agassi, understanding that they are the underdogs in this matchup. They're going to try to pull out the dub here as Thellesen will draw the foul and head to the stripe. Thellesen has been another one of those high potential players who've kind of bounced around but managed to find themselves on a roster year in and year out somewhere. He blows the free throw and the whistle on the ensuing possession. Substitution is made. Thellesen's out, Agassi's in. Round comes BA. Mid-Evo. Straight money. Mid-range assassin is what he is. Worthy, he and Albert's not on the same page. Turned over, Adetunyi. Takes a little bump, unfazed as he makes his way to the bucket.
Adetunyi's put on some muscle in the offseason. You can clearly see he's been in the weight room. He's thicker, he's stronger. That means he can take contact better, and that was his main issue in the last few years. Being out there, he didn't have enough strength.
Yeah.
And I think he does now. I've been watching them in the Challengers. He's been doing very, very well.
Anxious to see what Adetunyi does in this one. Oh, Agassi. Oh, that ain't even fair or nice. So Worthy hitting with the jab step and then splash the man in the deep end. That's just mean. Oh, get over here. Why? I got something for you.
Both players looked at each other after that and gave each other a wink.
Yes.
I was paying attention to that. Playing the body language doctor here.
Yep. Dreesen misses the shorty. Thellesen. And Dimes, the longest tenured 3x3 player on the court. Runs into the screen. Bow connect. Pass is snuffed out by Van der Horst, who was a member of that 2024 Paris gold medal team. When friends turn to enemies.
Former member of Team Amsterdam, as you well know.
Absolutely, playing against his former squad. And your former teammate, too.
Yes, I remember when he came on.
He had curly hair back then.
Well, he's had every which hairstyle. Yeah. Curly hair, handlebar mustache. We've seen him do a Steve Harvey out there. Yeah, we've seen a lot from him. But anyway, no, I remember him coming on, making a difference right away with his physicality. And look, you might not look at it anymore, but he used to be a point guard.
Yeah, he's versatile. He's got a deep bag. He's getting a rest right now as Amsterdam assume a 1-point lead. Thellesen, oh, Agassi! Now, we know Agassi can play above the rim now.
He for sure can.
Had a couple of
He's an athlete.
Had a couple of nice dunks last year. By the way, Utrecht finished 6th at the Amsterdam Masters a year ago. Oh, that's a nice find and feed to Hype Worthy. Hard to miss with the blonde highlights. Oh, no! He stuffed him up like allergy season. Worthy to the crib. Oh, man, that was... Agassi finishes with the flush and the flex. Ooh, Albert's getting shifty with it. That slight hezzy with the shoulder.
Yeah, left to right, and it's tough to guard when he's got some momentum going towards the basket.
Oh, Dimes! What? When did dads learn how to dunk?
Hey, come on now, I can still dunk.
Okay. Look at Dimes with a little bounce still in his step. 6'5".
Okay, so I thought play was going to be tight. It is not.
Well,
Both teams getting loose.
Score-wise, it is tight, 6'5". But they are definitely settling into this game. Each team very familiar with the other, understanding their strengths and weaknesses. That's a strength. After the Alberts two-piece. Oh, Dimes trying to set up Agassi. You know, you've always got to be expecting the pass from Vanderhorst, even when he's not looking at you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he used to be a point guard, so he's very well used to playing this game. But look at Adetunji. He tried to get one on Worthy, but Worthy just snuffed it out.
I say it all the time about Worthy's defensive game. The highlights, we see it all the time. His scoring ability, that's well noted. But for me, his craftiness defensively, his timing defensively, is a huge part of why he's the best player in 3x3 right now.
Agreed. A couple of stats that show that is his rebounding mainly. His rebounding has gone up a bump this year. It's unfortunate we don't get steals, but if we did.
Yeah, also leads the league in block shots.
Agreed. Guess who's I just thought of this. Guess who's an alumni of both squads, actually?
Don't tell me. Tellison.
Well, yes, and me.
Oh. Shameless self-plug.
Yes, for sure. Why not? So I played on 3 Dutch teams.
But Utrecht wasn't playing on the World Tour.
2019. No, that was The Hague. Sorry. So that was in 2012.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was going to say, I never called any of your games with Utrecht. Height. ISO game. Pull up. 2 ball. Blew it. Got it back. 9-5. Amsterdam. Agassi. Spin move. Elevate. Take that, Big Drizzy. Agassi is athletic.
Oh, he's trying to get his team hype, too. The primal roar.
He better not blow a blood vessel. But Agassi, man, he elevates so quickly. And with those long arms. Adetunji. With Worthy in pursuit. Adetunji. 2-piece. Long rebound. Tracked down by Agassi. Adetunji. Oh, yep, Balconnect saw that coming. Swats that one away. Just over 4 minutes eclipsed in this Pool A contest. The Dutch against the Dutch. Amsterdam RABOBANK against Utrecht.
You think they're double Dutching?
This is the true definition of double Dutch. We get a double dose of it. Of course, after this, there's still one more game left in this group. That's going to feature Utrecht and Carolina, which is going to be fun either way. But a tough group.
Very tough group.
Given the familiarity between these two teams, and we saw how Carolina played Amsterdam in that opener. Man, you got to go somewhere else with that. Dellison telling them something. Great timing. Swats Balconnect. Former teammates?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And as De Jong called for the reach in. Agassi doing a good job getting positioning on the interior. Starts from the elbow. Dimes to Norbert. Oh, Dellison. Lost his balance there. You know Dimes got that flotation device activated, but he lost Worthy. You don't do that, or it'll cost you double. 12-8. Somehow finds Dellison, who's 2, goes begging. Alberts. Now to Height. Worthy. Oh, D'd up. Good defensive stand there from the taller Thellison, who forces a shot clock violation. Worthy will head to the bench to get a rest. But here's a look at Worthy getting free, and that's exactly where he hit the game-winning shot in the World Tour Final last year, defeating Paris. 3-point contest. Amsterdam in front. Ball connect. Drives, stops, and pops. He's got the touch today.
Man, and he looks like he knows how to attack these guys in the sense that he knows Agassi's going to try to challenge him at the rim. So he gives him a drive, gets a slight advantage, and stops on a dime. Agassi can't break that fast.
Yeah.
And he gets his looks that way.
Well, but I'm saying he's getting friendly rolls. The game winner against Carolina, that shot we just saw, Dimes will get called for the whistle. Or the travel. Worthy and Adatunji over to Medivh. Not that time.
So I think the thing that's missing score-wise for Utrecht and what Amsterdam's been getting is the two-point shot. Utrecht has been getting close to the basket. They're finishing their pick-and-roll plays. Di Meo's got the floater going. They have not been able to knock down a two.
Ellison playing some good defense. He'll poke that away. And that leaves just 7 seconds. After a media timeout, we are past the 4-minute mark. And Amsterdam have done a good job of keeping Utrecht at bay. 2-possession lead here. If you're Utrecht, what are you drawing up to trim into this depth?
Look, I need more of these pick and rolls, right? But I think that's their bread and butter. They go to this every single time. You got to get a two-point shot somehow. So you want to get Norbert Tellison or Shea Adatunji going in off-ball screen action and get them an open look to try to see if you can trim this lead down and score more points. Because, hey, in a loss, Utrecht wants to position themselves as good as they can for that game against, or in case of a win, they want to position themselves as well as they can.
Nice arc on the fall away from the leading scorer in red. The connection. Martin Balconnect. Oh, Tellison, he is hacked. Worthy caught reaching in. That is a shooting foul. We can get back to it now. Here we go. Norbert Tellison at the stripe, shooting one. And that one is good. Utrecht in double digits now. Big Drizzy. Oh, my goodness. Dreesen just plowed over. That'll amount to a 5th foul on Utrecht. Worthy. Driving. Dishing. It is broken up, but not legally. Can't use the feet. So a fresh 12-second shot clock for Amsterdam RABOBANK. And BA will do the honors. Check ball from the logo, and here we go. Height. He will miss it. Thellison hits the deck. Worthy tries to tie it up. But he comes over the back of Thellison. I don't think Thellison liked that too much. Look at that.
Oh, that's a little.
Yeah, some little extracurriculars.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind that from the young fella.
Why not use the right?
He was trying to lean into Worthy, and Worthy evaded that.
Yeah, you can't outcraft the craftsman. Alberts. Off balance, awkward. Don't matter. Still good.
That mid-range is such a formidable weapon.
Really a lost art in basketball in general.
Yeah, and actually, Amsterdam's got 2 of them because Bouknecht's been knocking them down as well.
15-10. Another look at the 1-2 step footwork for Medieval. The connection. That was kicked. Bouknecht looking for the whistle, and he will get it. Dreesen will substitute out. His sister Nortje's been hooping this year. #1 in the world.
Number
MVP.
1 in the world. Playing very well at the Women's Series stop here as well.
Got a good chance to go back-to-back after winning in Chengdu. More on that later. Meantime, a turnover by Utrecht. Hype, Worthy, come get you some if you dare. Found their horse now. Using the screen, Dimes delivering one. Sets up Thellesen, who's also an athletic player on this Utrecht squad. Worthy taking the scenic route now. Bouknecht for the mid-range. Dimes will up fake. Bullet pass. Bouknecht caught grabbing Thellesen.
That's number 7.
Yeah, that's the one that puts Amsterdam in the penalty. But Worthy hitting a couple of 2s in this game after he did struggle in Chengdu from long range. That was certainly a weakness for him in that runners-up finish. Just 21% from deep.
First free throw. Off the back of the rim.
First of 2 goes begging. And the margin for error for Utrecht so much slimmer.
17-12.
Got to knock him down at the free throw line. He splits 2. Oh, Alberts. He blowed it. (17-12).
Alberts
Medieval, nope.
is out. Dimes on the attack.
Vander Horst got it beat. Dreesen with the denial.
17-12.
It looked like it might have hit the backboard first.
I thought he just glassed it.
For a deuce.
Oh, Bouknecht.
Oh, rebound.
Agassi like, come on now. Agassi was gassed.
Block.
Another look. Oh, you might be right, though. Closer look at that one. Well, that's the other block. That was clean. But you might be right. That might have.
I don't know why you don't challenge that.
Yeah, on the second look. Yeah, the net's a little bit messed up. Been fixed now. Buck 17 left. Pool A action. The voice in the mountain on the mic with you. Hype streaking left. The connection up top. Adetunji. Got him off his feet, but doesn't knock it down. Adetunji now. ISO, right wing, 6 to shoot. Cross, left, right, step back. You don't know me like that.
Told you the young kid has upped his confidence a little bit, and that's the separation he can create.
I think Adetunji can be like Curry. Not Steph, Seth. Oh, yeah, see more Seth Curry and Adetunji than.
Okay.
But Seth was good, man.
He still is, I think. Is he still playing? I don't know.
Last I know he played for the Kings.
That might be a while back. I think he plays for the Hornets this year. Anyway.
He's an underrated good shooter is what I was getting at, Boz. Meantime, Drizzy flies in.
Short on a hook shot.
Worthy and DeMeo. Hype gives it up. Bouknecht with the dribble. Oh! Couldn't convert.
Short ranger. He's strong and to drain some clock here.
They're going to use some time here with a 3-point lead. The connection. GG's. This game is over. Dreesen with an extra lay to put it away. 20-14. Amsterdam RABOBANK over Utrecht. as they win against the neighbors. 2-0. Amsterdam survive against Carolina, and they were in control of this game from the outset. The final couple of scores for Amsterdam, 20-14, 2-0, cruising into tomorrow's quarterfinals. That is when we will see them again. We'll see Utrecht again in a play-in situation against Carolina.